Hey guys, Jake here with the Bitterroot Rambler. I think it's April, I want to say 13th or something, close to that. Anyways, back up in Darby, camping out, and the water's really risen in the last few days. We've had like 80-degree temperatures for a while now. So I don't know if you remember how the creek looked before, but this is how it's looking right now. Again, this is Tin Cup Creek. If you remember the video, I was sitting eating my dinner probably right about out here in the water, and there's hardly any beach now. Same thing with the other side over there. This area right out here usually is a big beach. Anyways, water's rising. I actually want to do a video on a tour of the van, because I've had multiple people contact me asking me to give a full tour of the van, and I just haven't had the time, and I kind of wanted to clean it up, but really, who gives a shit? So this is a tour of the van, and I've already been staying in this for 4 weeks now, so pretty much got things figured out. And I'm also cooking dinner right now. It's fine. Okay, so I guess we'll start from the outside. Typically I have my water jug outside, and then I love milk crates, so I always carry around a milk crate like this, and you can put anything you want in there. Wet waders, wet boots. Right now I'm carrying extra propane tanks in it. And yeah, it makes a nice little stand for the water jug too. And then I've got a little rug that I usually keep right here, and then I pull it out, put it down here. This picks up a lot of the dirt before I actually jump in to the van. Shoes outside, and the flip-flops, that's garbage. Right here is my auxiliary battery. Eventually there's going to be another storage area right here, but for right now that's just where the auxiliary battery hangs out. Let's see, in the back here, I'll pop the back open. The back is just my my sleeping stuff. I've got a couple pillows, a down vest in case it gets chilly, a couple blankets my grandma made, and another one my father gave me. More sentimental value than anything else, I guess, but they do help out when it gets real cold. And then from the back here I can access this little storage cubby here, and I've got another one right here. I mostly keep socks and underwear and maybe t-shirts in there, so when I wake up in the morning I don't have to crawl out of sleeping bag to start getting dressed. I can just throw the essentials on right there. Up here I got some hats, stocking caps. These will probably go inside of here too. I'm not going to need those anymore. Reading material, how to keep your Volkswagen alive, essential reading for everybody. And then back here we got, that's an old transistor radio, and that's my cell phone charging off the auxiliary battery right now. I also installed these lights up here. These are 12 volt. These are going to run off the solar system once I have that installed, which has yet to be done. Okay, so let's go around to the front, check both front compartments, passenger first. Here I usually just throw my coat here so I can just grab it really easily. We got wading boots, extra hiking boots. That's my I think that's my laptop bag, so it's got my computer up here. And then when you live in the van, it's nice to have like a junk drawer, and these little storage compartments up here end up being junk drawers. I got a tail light that I've yet to put on. Actually that's a side, what did they call those, indicators or something. Extra deodorant, Abba Zaba bar. No van is complete without an Abba Zaba bar, that's for sure. Camera with the tripod, case you see something cool when you're driving. Oh, and then we got duct tape. Gotta have duct tape and gotta have gum. And an extra pack of guitar strings down there. Anyways, that's kind of what this side of the van looks like. We move to the other side. And we have clothes basket. Clothes basket fits really nice there behind the wheel, so that's where all my clothes end up going right there. I just keep them in the basket, and then when I come home, it's really easy just to take them downstairs, throw them all in the wash, and put them all back in the basket. Alright, move on to the inside here. I already showed you the auxiliary battery. Here's some clothes. This is what I wore today. And then I've got a towel. And I've got a towel rack right here that I don't have the towel on. Anyways, let's look what's under here first. Under here we have extra oil. This van burns its fair share of oil, so I always have to have a couple quarts on hand. Stuff to change the tire if I need to change the tire. And then this is like a 154 piece mechanic tool set. Craftsman. We go inside, and this is what it kind of looks like sitting from the back. If you look to the side here, I've got magnetic poetry on both sides, along with a beer. These are all magnets. On this side, I've got a bungee hanging here, more magnetic poetry. That's for people that are sitting in the back seat, because it's kind of loud in the van. It's hard to have a conversation with the people in the front seat. Well, why not just write poetry? Another sticker. And if you look up, this is directly above your head. I have an indoor-outdoor thermometer sitting here. It's on a magnet. It just sticks right there. And I have it's not on right now, but usually have an inside temp and an outside temp. That really helps during the winter to know how warm I'm keeping the inside of the cabin. Another sticker, big old peace sign sticker. That is, oh, these aren't stickers, these are magnets. Whoa! Another magnet. It's actually my wife's magnet. Old Smokey Bear magnet. That's pretty old, it's all faded. Anyways, so we move to kind of the front side of the cabin. I've got my table that sits here. It just sits on an angled piece of wood that angles towards this notch here and then up here, and it sits like that. Works out real well. Super simple. Got my old camp cold cooler. If you guys might have seen some of the old videos, I had a wood cooler in here. I ended up just getting this camp cold cooler. It's vintage, kind of Art Deco-ish. It's kind of an aluminum ribbed cooler. I really like it. It's cool. And it keeps stuff cold pretty well, so it's nice to have. And this is my lunchbox for every day. Stopped today and got some crackers. That's a Kokanee beer. And the best part about my beer koozie is what it says. Whenever you can, choose health. Every choice counts. Isn't that the best beer koozie in the world? It's awesome. Alright, so then we just move this way. Here's the kitchenette. You guys have seen videos on that. This is pretty much how it looks. Incredibly unorganized. I just kind of throw everything down there and then dig for it when I need it. And then of course we got a little cutting board here. And in the box we got extra food up front. Typical drink and sunflower seeds and coffee and everything else you need. And then we move up. Back here is a very large storage compartment. I could probably throw a lot more stuff up here if I wanted to. Right now I just have extra clothes, wading boots, some pop-up chairs, you know, anything else up here that doesn't fit anywhere else very well. I can throw up in this huge compartment. I don't like to pack it full because I don't like to have so much top-heavy weight in the van. But it's mostly light stuff. Got my Oh, there's my guitar right there. And then move to the left here. This is kind of my toiletries bags, shampoo, everything. This is for when I wash either in the creek, or I have this collapsible bucket and I wash out of the bucket sometimes too. There it is, actually right there. I just went down and got some water. So it's really cool. Pop collapses down, and then you go down and get a whole bucket of water, bring it up. Let's see what else. Oh, and then we move to the back here. In the back I made this walking stick here when I was about 16 or so. My dad gave it back to me. I use this for when I go fly fishing. If I know I'm going to be crossing a river or anything, I use it as an extra leg. I just cross the river and then I leave it, and then as I come back through, grab it again and use it to cross the river again. Works out well. On this side we have fly fishing poles. See in the back here, a collapsible chair, and then let's see what's. Then we got the cold steel, which every long-term camper should have. Protection. And then across the top here, got, I keep my toothpaste, tape, toothbrush. There is no tape up there. Extra sunglasses. And then around the other side, in case I need to scrape the windows, I guess I don't need that in here anymore. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's the tour of the van. I've got a little vent up top, a couple LED lights. Everything else is accounted for. I think I touched on a little bit of everything. Oh, we got these back here. Okay, so on this side here, I've got this is kind of the library. I've got the Neil Young novel that I'm trying to read, some extra tablature for the guitar, more books for work, and collapsible folder. On this side, it's just kind of random stuff. Another pair of extra sunglasses, umbrella, snow seal for my boots, baby wipes. Don't underestimate the power of baby wipes. Every camper should keep baby wipes. They are nice. They wipe up a lot of things and they keep a lot of things clean. You know what I'm saying? So then we got storage up here too. Here, this is a little tarp I always keep in here. This is actually a second tarp. This is one of those collapsible toilet things. I call them a sit and shit. It just folds out and it's got a toilet seat that sits on the top in case you need to use it. In case there's some ladies really appreciate it. But that's there. And then this is just an extra tub, pink tub. I think I got this from the hospital when my son was born, and it sits up there too. And then we got a little shovel here. This is a shovel, goes along with the sit and shit. Anyways, eventually I'm going to put a little lip up here, a 2-inch piece of trim that goes across the top to kind of keep that stuff up there. Alright, so I think that's it. I pretty much covered everything. If you have any questions, let me know. And I really appreciate everybody watching, all the positive comments. For every troll out there, there's 100 people out there that have something really nice to say, and that's cool. And I appreciate it. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. This is Bitterroot Rambler. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.